I'm going to talk about how the lack of peace of mind is actually a very useful tool in determining whether or not you're in a dead end, and it comes to any part of life. But to begin, I want to talk about the three most important choices that a person can make. The first choice is about their salvation. Most people get this one wrong and they go to destruction. They come across the Spirit of God but reject Him without knowing it, or they just never came across the Spirit of God. When a person has salvation over the subject of their belief, they have peace of mind. When they do not have peace of mind, you see this in terms of people trying to do works, good deeds, people studying scriptures day and night, people doing all the religious things. They do this because they don't know what else to do, and they don't have peace of mind over the subject. If they had a relationship with the Holy Spirit, they would have that peace of mind. They would know that their salvation is secure. It has nothing to do with their deeds, nothing to do with their faith. Not to say that sin is okay, not to say that being faithless is okay, but their salvation is not dependent on them. It's on God. And so peace of mind comes from when a person finally has a relationship with God and is not hostile to God. They have peace of mind. When they are in falsehood, when they believe things that are false, when they are following a false god, an idol, that sort of thing, they have turmoil in their heart. They're always having to do something to make up for the lack, and it's never enough. And this is, Jesus spoke about this, about a hunger being filled. So the first most important choice a person can make is their salvation, and when they do not have this, and they know it, they have a lack of peace of mind, so they know they need to keep searching. The second most important choice a person can make is what they do with their life purpose, their calling. Most people get this wrong too. Most people will take a dead end job, and the irritation they have with their job is rooted in how they know this is a waste of their time, a waste of their life, and that they should have done something different and better, and they know it. And that irritation is from the lack of peace of mind knowing they took a wrong turn. Each person had a unique calling. They were gifted in different ways, and whether or not you maximize your potential or not is really up to you. You're steering your own ship. And you know when you are not maximizing your potential, you feel the frustration of it. And I know the world is difficult. It's a slave-ridden world. I know it's just surviving is a struggle enough. I know it. Believe me, but what I do know is that your purpose, when you are in your purpose, you have peace of mind over it, and when you aren't, you feel like you're wandering. You're constantly struggling to get to somewhere. The third most important choice that a person makes is who they decide to marry, and it's just like the other two. If you marry the wrong person, and I know Disney taught us all that true love always conquers all. You can never marry the wrong person. Yes, you can. You can marry the wrong person. Most people marry the wrong person. My best friend has been married to the wrong person for more than 20 years, and it has been a misery. It has been a miserable experience. There's constant disrespect. She's cheating on him. It's miserly. And he knew this, and he knew this fairly early on too. The irritation was the key. The lack of peace of mind was the key. And so many people are afraid to be lonely that they settle for this lack of peace of mind, but it's better to be single than to be with the wrong person. Oftentimes the clues and the red flags show up, but because we're so attracted to the person, or because in some cases some people are so afraid to be alone, or maybe they're getting older and they're like, well, I gotta go with somebody. These are not good reasons to choose to marry someone. And peace of mind is the clue. Do you have peace of mind over this person or not? If you do not have peace of mind over this person, investigate that thoroughly. But I would likely say it's because it's not the person that's made for you. You are not made for this person, they're not made for you. It's going to be misery. And you can see that peace of mind shows itself to be a useful clue or tool in every other choice you make in life, even who you vote for, everything. When you lose your peace of mind over something, there's a reason for it. That something is wrong. So what most people try to do is they try to fake peace of mind for the wrong choice, and that's called delusion. And we see that now in our current political scheme. The guy who ran, everything he promised he would do, he's gone against, and then so now you see some people that have seen that, they're honest about it, and they've walked away from the liar and thief, And then the others have gone into hardcore delusion because they want peace of mind more than anything, but they don't want it the actual real way. They want it the fake way. And so that's how you fall into delusion. And you also see this with religious belief too, dogma. You see a lot of people who fall into just dogma for their cultural upbringing. They don't want to go against the grain with their culture, with their family. And so they just go with what they know is not true or not right or whatever. They believe the world is created in 6 days or whatever. They'll go on believing this nonsense to fit in. And then they have this lack of peace of mind because they know they sold out the truth. And so peace of mind is the goal, but you have to get there authentically. You can't fake it. It's gonna, you can't fake peace of mind.